You're not losing time. You're losing attention. The lie that's quietly stealing your life. What if I told you that you don't need more time to change your life? What if the real problem is that your attention is being taken away long before you ever decide where to place it? Think about how often this happens. You unlock your phone for what feels like a quick check, and 40 minutes disappear. You sit down to work with a clear goal, then somehow end up reading things you never intended to see. At the end of the day, you're exhausted, yet it's strangely difficult to explain what actually deserved your energy. Most people blame their schedule. They say they're too busy, too overwhelmed, or simply don't have enough hours. But what if that explanation has been wrong all along? The truth is unsettling. Every day, countless things compete for one resource that is far more valuable than your time: your attention. Once it is captured, your decisions begin to change. Your habits begin to change. Slowly, almost invisibly, your life begins to follow the direction of whatever has learned to keep your mind occupied. This is why two people can have the same 24 hours and build completely different lives. The difference is not found on the clock. It is found in what repeatedly earns their focus. The most dangerous part is that this process rarely feels dramatic. It happens quietly. One notification, one distraction, one unnecessary thought, one more promise to focus tomorrow. Over weeks, months, and years, those tiny moments shape the person you become. In this video, you'll discover why your brain often seems to work against your best intentions, why modern life is designed to scatter your focus, and most importantly, how to reclaim the one resource that determines the quality of everything else. Because by the end of this video, you may realize that you were never running out of time. You were running out of attention. Topic 1. The invisible economy, competing for your mind every day. Right now, while you're listening to these words, thousands of companies are competing for the exact same thing. Not your money, not your loyalty, your attention. The modern world has quietly created an economy where human attention is the most valuable currency. Every notification, every recommendation, every endless feed has been carefully designed to answer one question: how can we keep this person looking just a little longer? This isn't about blaming technology. The real issue is much deeper. Every extra second spent reacting to something chosen by someone else is one less second invested in a life chosen by you. Your brain wasn't built to resist an environment engineered by millions of dollars in behavioral research. Bright colors, unpredictable rewards, personalized content, and endless scrolling all activate ancient survival systems that once helped humans stay alive. Today, those same systems are used to keep your mind occupied. Without realizing it, many people wake up with intentions but spend the day responding instead of deciding. They react to messages before their own priorities. They consume other people's ideas before thinking about their own. They finish the day mentally full, yet emotionally empty. This is the hidden cost of a distracted life. Attention doesn't simply determine what you see. It determines what grows inside you. Every book you read changes you. Every conversation shapes you. Every repeated thought strengthens a mental pathway. Every distraction teaches your brain what deserves importance. Your identity is not built by your biggest dreams. It is built by whatever consistently receives your attention. That means every moment of focus is a vote for the person you're becoming. But as powerful as external distractions are, they are not the greatest threat to your attention. The most difficult battle begins in a place no one else can see. Inside your own mind. Topic 2. The autopilot mind. When you stop living and start reacting. Most people believe their attention is stolen by screens. But the truth is even more surprising. The greatest distraction often appears when the phone is off, the room is quiet, and nothing is asking for your attention. Because that's when your own mind takes over. Have you ever noticed how quickly one thought turns into 10? You remember something embarrassing from years ago. Then you imagine a conversation that will probably never happen. A small worry becomes a chain of worst-case scenarios. Before you know it, your body is sitting in the present, But your mind has traveled everywhere except where you are. This is the brain's autopilot at work. Your mind is constantly trying to predict danger, solve unfinished problems, and replay old experiences. It believes it is protecting you. Yet, when left unchecked, it quietly drains your focus from the only place where life actually happens, the present moment. That is why you can spend an entire afternoon feeling mentally exhausted without accomplishing anything meaningful. Your attention wasn't resting. It was trapped in invisible loops of repetition. Psychologists call this rumination. Philosophers have described it in different ways for centuries. Both point to the same reality. A mind that cannot choose its own direction eventually becomes a prisoner of its own habits. The frightening part is that this process feels normal. Many people spend years believing they are thinking deeply, when in reality, they are simply recycling the same thoughts in different forms. And every time your mind repeats those patterns, it strengthens them. Your brain becomes faster at worrying, quicker to doubt itself, and slower to notice opportunities, creativity, and joy. The place where your attention naturally goes when nothing demands it reveals more about your future than almost any goal you write down. Because your life is shaped less by your intentions than by the patterns your mind returns to every single day. The good news is that attention can be trained, and once you understand where to place it, something extraordinary begins to happen. Topic 3. Attention becomes your destiny. Imagine two people standing at exactly the same starting line. They are the same age. They have similar abilities. They wake up with the same 24 hours. Neither has an extra advantage that the other doesn't. 10 years later, their lives look completely different. Most people assume the difference came from talent, luck, or discipline. Those things matter, but they are rarely the first cause. The real difference began with something much smaller. One person consistently gave attention to what could build a better future. The other consistently gave attention to whatever demanded an immediate reaction. That small difference, repeated thousands of times, quietly became a completely different life. Attention works like sunlight. Whatever it touches long enough begins to grow. A relationship grows where there is genuine attention. Trust grows when people feel heard. Skills improve when they receive focused practice. Confidence develops when your mind stops feeding every mistake and starts recognizing every small victory. Even inner peace depends on what you repeatedly allow into your awareness. The opposite is also true. Fear grows when it receives constant attention. Comparison grows when you keep measuring your life against everyone else's. Anxiety becomes stronger when every uncertain possibility is treated as if it were already real. Your attention is always creating something. The question is whether it is creating the life you actually want. Time simply moves forward. It treats everyone equally. Attention decides what is built while time is passing. This is why changing your life rarely begins with a dramatic decision. It begins with a quiet moment when you choose, once again, what deserves your complete focus. That single choice may seem insignificant today, but repeated every day, it becomes the foundation of your future. Which leads to the most important question of all. If your attention creates your life, how do you take it back before someone else keeps deciding where it goes? Topic 4. Take back your attention. Before someone else designs your life. Every morning, you wake up with something more valuable than money. You wake up with the ability to choose where your attention goes. The problem is that if you don't make that choice deliberately, someone else will gladly make it for you. That doesn't happen through force. It happens through convenience. The easiest video to watch, the next notification, the endless stream of opinions, the habit of checking instead of creating. Little by little, your attention stops belonging to you and starts serving everything except the life you actually want. The good news is that recovering your attention does not require a perfect routine or extraordinary discipline. It begins with awareness. Before you pick up your phone, pause for a moment. Before you open another tab, stop for a second. Before you say yes to another distraction, ask yourself one simple question. Does this deserve my attention, Or is it only asking for it? That single question interrupts the autopilot. It reminds you that attention is not something to spend carelessly. It is something to invest intentionally. Every intentional decision strengthens your ability to choose again tomorrow. You don't need to win every battle. You only need to stop surrendering without noticing. The more often you protect your attention, the more clearly you begin to think. The more clearly you think, the better your decisions become. Better decisions create better habits. Better habits quietly become a better life. This is how real transformation happens, not through one extraordinary moment, but through thousands of ordinary moments in which you consciously decide what deserves your presence. Never forget this. You were never truly fighting against time. Time was never your enemy. The real battle has always been for your attention, because your attention determines your thoughts. Your thoughts shape your actions become your habits, and your habits eventually become your destiny. So the next time you feel like life is slipping away, don't ask where your time went. Ask where your attention went. The answer to that question may change everything.